The words that I was giving is wolf, slithering, kingdom, loveliest, and fairy. There was this kingdom, and in this kingdom there was a beautiful jungle with many trees, many things that come in a jungle, including animals. And one of those animals was a wolf, and the other one was a slithering snake. Now the wolf had control over the whole jungle. He made sure that everything was in order. However, there was a sneaky, slithering snake. Now this sneaky, slithering snake wanted to come into the kingdom and take the loveliest fairy that there was. The loveliest fairy was in the kingdom, taking care of the kingdom, using the powers to allow the princess to be a beautiful maiden. Now, when the slithering snake wanted to come, she wanted to inject the beautiful princess with poison. Now the wolf wanted to make sure that this would not happen, so he was also in charge of taking care of this princess. So there was this time when the wolf and the slithering snake went into battle. The battle was to control the kingdom and to make sure that the slithering snake did not do anything to this beautiful princess. And meanwhile, the fairy was just making sure that she relayed back to the wolf, back and forth, that the princess was fine, that she was well taken care of. In the meantime, we go back to the jungle, and the slithering snake was hiding, nowhere to be found. Well, unbeknownst to the wolf, the snake somehow got away from his sight and went into the kingdom. Now there was the fairy that was taking care of the princess, and she saw that slithering snake. She told the king, she told the wolf, she had everyone make sure that this slithering snake did not take control of the princess or harm the princess, because it was the princess who was the honored one in this kingdom. Then there was a battle. The battle between the wolf and the snake. They found each other. And it was just an adventure that is to be told. Wow. The wolf had such a battle with the snake, because the snake would just slither around, get away. The wolf would just go straight after the snake. But then there was a lovely fairy. The fairy that helped that loveliest princess. The fairy went to the rescue. She went and grabbed the snake. It was just amazing how she was able to grab her. And the wolf reached out and just jumped to the snake and was able to capture the slithering snake and to kill the snake. Then the princess was fine. She was able to continue on with her life. The wolf went back to the jungle. The jungle was all at peace. And the king was so relieved. He thanked the fairy. He thanked the wolf. Everyone went back to their normal lives. And the king related that he was so thankful to everyone that was always the protector of his lovely princess. The king breathed a sigh of relief and said, "Well, that adventure is over with now. We can all continue on with our normal lives and be at peace." Thank you.